WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here, Aston Villa 2, Crystal Palace 2. To be fair, me and Dan were sitting there going, wow, this can be one of the worst away games of the season. And I tell you what, it's a pretty enjoyable game to watch. Obviously, we didn't go, but I quite enjoyed the game. I thought that we looked very dangerous going forwards. Not so good in defence as we have been in the previous games, but we still defended very well. I think that we had a slightly different change in formation. I think with the personnel that we had available to us, we couldn't actually play three up front. So we sort of changed formation a little bit. So we played a 5-3-2 in my opinion. So we sort of played Devaney, Hughes and Decore all in midfield with Sarr and Mateta up top. And I tell you what, two up top worked very well in this system. Sarr and Mateta linked up very well. I think definitely need to shout out the fact of Decore starting in this team for the first time in a very long time as well. He just changed the whole midfield for us completely. Like, we just looked like a whole different team, much more solid in the middle, and also having an extra body in midfield helps as well. Villa didn't look half as dangerous as they did against us in this game as they did in the Cup, even though in the Cup they had half their team. But Ismaila Sarr, how incredible was he today?
Yeah, he was. I mean, I got to say a big shout out for the whole team. The effort and the work rate they put in, say from start to finish. But yeah, Sarr and Mateta, and I thought Devaney had a really good game as well. I think before the ball was kicked, I'd have taken the point all day long. But when you're leading twice,
It brings a little bit more context.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. And the other thing was both goals. Obviously, the first goal, sort of Chalobah was deep. If he'd have stepped up, he's offside. Second goal, don't really like zonal marking, and we saw it, didn't we? Literally 2 minutes before that.
No, it was the same. It was the same phase of play. It was Barkley had a free header. Yeah, so literally Barkley had a free header. Chalobah got a yellow, and then they had another corner, and they literally scored from it straight away. It was the same move, same player. Barkley again, but to be fair, if you look through that, there was definitely a lot of parts where we didn't get any luck in this game. Like, there was some times where we tackled the ball, but it ricocheted straight back to them. Obviously, it happened the other way around a few times, but I feel like it was the luck was definitely more in favour to Aston Villa in this game. But there were some moments of brilliance in this game. Henderson saving a penalty for us,
wasn't it? Fantastic
immense.
penalty. And the goal straight after as well.
The counter attack.
My God.
We literally ran straight down the other end. I think obviously the whole thing is amazing, but the pass from Decore to set up Sarr, incredible. The touch from Sarr to actually get going and run away from Maatsen, also incredible. I thought the next touch, when the ball stopped dead, I thought, oh, he's ruined it. But it was a great cutback. Luckily, Mateta didn't actually touch it. But Devaney, call as you like. Sweet finish. Bear in mind, he's left-footed and he scored that really nice goal with his right foot as well. Incredible finish. Obviously, as you said, with a little bit of context, you're probably a little bit disappointed to come away from this 2-2.
And what about the Henderson celebration for the second goal?
You know what? I'll say this now. Devaney scored his first ever goal for Crystal Palace. He celebrated. But when I saw the celebration from Henderson, I thought he celebrated more than Devaney did. It was an incredible knee slide, wasn't it?
It really was,
incredible knee slide. But before a ball was even kicked, I would have taken 2-2 all day, every day.
Absolutely, no, totally agree with you. Yeah, totally agree with you. Just as I said before, when you're leading twice, just couldn't hold on. Both goals are poor to concede. All right, Aston Villa had all the play, and we expect that to happen. But we didn't. They weren't our only two chances. I mean, to be fair, when they got back to 2-2, really Sarr had another great shot, and then Schlupp hit the post, and then
that was a great save.
Yeah, he was actually. Yeah, and then Munoz was pushed on. I don't know if it was going to go in. To be fair, but the keeper didn't know that. But I've got to say, we've obviously worked a lot in training. I like the new system. I think it suits Sarr. It suits him pushing much further forward. His pace murdered Maatsen, didn't he? He got booked, he took him off, he put Digny on it and he murdered him as well. And of course, I think he just got tired in the end, but he had a really, really good game. Best game in a Paddy shirt.
Definitely so far. I think that the subs were okay. I thought Lerma, I said to you when I was watching it, I think that there was already an agreement there to take off Decore no matter what at 60 minutes just to preserve him. He's literally, this is the first time he started in ages, so you don't want to use up his old gas tank in one game, and then he won't be able to play again. So I'm sure that's why Lerma came on right at the end. I get it, with Klein and Richards literally just to lock out the game, and we did that. Schlupp came on,
Comfortably, really, in the end,
but he didn't really do anything too bad. Didn't do anything too good. I think it was just a fact of putting him on just for the strength and the weight he can put around. I think Agbonone maybe should have come on for Mateta really late into the game.
Maybe,
but there were some points where I thought, you know what, Mateta's hold-up play today was so good that really even if he can't run, I'd still rather him up front. But, Chairman, who's your man of the match today?
There were so many brilliant performances, but with a goal and assist, it has to be Sarr, doesn't it? Thought he was sensational today. Caused a lot of problems the whole game. His pace, playing further forward, absolutely suits his game. Yeah, Sarr for me.
Yeah, I agree. It has to be Ismaila Sarr. He just caused problems every single time he was running with the ball. Whenever he ran in behind, even when he was offside. Granted, he had that one time where he was offside, and the ball back to Mateta was awful. But still, he had the pace to just run away from people, and they were just scared of him. Obviously, shout out Deveni, great game today. Decore, great game today. Maxence Lacroix, incredible.
Oh, first half especially.
Yeah, and also in the second half, Watkins was through and goal on his own.
Oh, what a comeback.
What a comeback, what a run.
Oh, Jesus,
just to get back. The pace really saved us there. Henderson saving a penalty, Deveni as well. You could pick out most people in his team and say they played really well. Like Mitchell today, I thought he had a good game. The only one that I could probably say had a question mark on his head today was probably Chalobah, wasn't it? I think that I don't think he's a bad player. I think he takes a little bit too long making decisions. I don't think he can pass as well as he thinks he can. And he watches the ball too much. He likes to get drawn out of position quite a lot, and that's what they did. Watkins saw him move out of position, stood in the gap that he left, and then ran in behind.
Yeah, basically.
But other than that, 2-2. Not too fussed, but the only thing that makes this result a little bit sour is the Wolves result. Yeah. But it is what it is. Anyway.
But we're keeping up points, aren't we? We're getting points, and we're just one win away from getting out of the bottom three comfortably. So, and our goal difference is far superior to everyone else at the bottom, which has to be a bonus.
Yeah, and also we're scoring now, which is always a bonus.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. At the Palace.
Eagles.